Advice I wish somebody gave me when I was a teenager. I used to be an average guy, just like you, who had no sense of purpose, no sense of direction, no sense of calling in his own life. Just like the everyday guy you see in the streets or in your school. But I went on a journey of self improvement when I started my college years. It was like a bulb lit inside my brain. So I spent hours doing research and thinking what kind of advice I would give to my own younger self if I ever had the chance to go back in time. So this video is specifically made for teenagers and I am going to share three biggest bits of advice I would give to my own younger self if I ever got back in time. That is you. Stop getting distracted by girls around you every single time and start focusing on the monk mode. Now, let's be pretty honest. You are a man on self improvement. It simply means that you will unlock a new chapter in life every 6 months to a whole year. Your life will drastically change as you have started self improvement. And if you think the girl you have set your eyes on is the love of your life or is going to be the mother of your children, now let me just stop you here. I will break your heart, but I will make you a much more realistic individual. She isn't really thinking about you right now, and she isn't really your love of the life. Every relationship is give or take. You do not have anything to give to your partner, your significant other. So let's be pretty honest here. Start focusing on yourself when you have unlocked your hyper achieved success, maybe 3 to 4 years from now. At that time, you should think about those women. Not right now when you are nothing, when you are in your bedroom, just lying on your couch, doing nothing at all, and watching these videos. Try to be a little realistic. And let's be pretty honest over here. You're not going to be like, I have become ultra successful. I am 25 years old. I have millions of dollars. I have these cars, Lamborghini, Bugatti, whatever. And let's go back to my own things. I'm not going to go with self improvement anymore. I will be the one who drugs off every night, who parties every weekend, and whatever. That's not you. But I also do not want you to be a social retard either. I don't want you to be a successful individual who has cracked his health and wealth, but isn't good when it comes to the talking woman and just freezes up for just a few words when they talk with you. Your brain starts to shutting down because you haven't had any interaction with the opposite gender at all. This is a problem with many of the people out there. So, how do we balance out these two things? It's quite simple. The answer isn't some rocket science. I need you to become socially acceptable as well. Go on with the talks in a conversation with a group. Go talk with other girls, compliment them, and whatever in your class. Be a little bit socially better than you are right now. The second lesson that I would give to my younger self is that a purpose in life is extremely important. Through my school years, my high school years, I never really thought about purpose in life because during high school, you don't really are in an environment to think about what's your life purpose, what do you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, 20 years. You think about what grades I am getting. You think about all the people that you will notice every single day, all the girls that will like you or not, if there is anybody that thinks about you or not. Because the school environment is not really made to have you purpose. It's simply a kind of social setting that you go to and have fun. That's it, I think. And I see a lot of teenagers struggling with this kind of habits because they don't have anybody to guide them. Sure, there are some YouTubers that can guide them through these fields, but most of the people don't want that. They want entertainment, reels, scrolling, video games through and through. But whenever something educating comes along, they don't want it because their motto hasn't shaped by schooling like this. And if you are still struggling to find your life's purpose, There is one thing that I would recommend you. Try out different things. Do a lot of things in a week. Try them out every single week. Try to get a new hobby for yourself. Now, the third lesson that I would give to my loser self is destroy the life of comfort. Comfort is the destroyer of everything that has been achieved by human hands. Comfort makes you weak. Let me tell you a story. When I was a teenager in my high school time, COVID happened and I became a gorilla, not with muscles but with fat. I was over 100 kilos. I was not in a good shape, but I changed that when I went on to self improvement. And the biggest factor of self improvement is destroying your comfortable life. Comfort is the enemy of mankind. It is the enemy of your own soul. Imagine being a kid, 16, 17 years old, living a lifestyle more than 90% of 25 years old would envy. So there are two things you need to understand about destroying your comfort zone. There is instant gratification. Now there is delayed gratification. Instant gratification is simply those things that gives you a hype, your dopamine hit instantly within 5 to 10 minutes. You feel they are very good for you, but in the long run they are destroying you. That's all I'm saying. Imagine you are eating ice cream which has more than 20 grams of fat inside of it. You are eating it, you'll just get the dopamine hit for 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. That's the flavor. It's gone after that. But if you don't work out, you are going to get fat. In the long run, it is harming you, it is harming your own body. So think about it just for a second, pause it and think. Now, delayed gratification is just the reciprocal of instant gratification. Just flip it off, it is delayed gratification. It's when you do something in the short run, it is very hard. It feels like you're going through hell. But in actuality, this is where you want to be. In the long run, you will get so many gains by delayed gratification. You will thank me like this. Please, that's very great video that you had showed me an year ago. Can you name some of the things? Delayed gratification. Going to the gym, it doesn't feel very good if you're a beginner. You feel sore all over in 2 to 3 days. You don't want to go it again. You don't want to just tap inside the gym. You want to cancel your own gym membership. But if you stuck in 3 to 4 years, you would have a dream physique many people would envy. Another thing is reading books. Reading books is soul wrenching. That's what I like to call it. It's not a very good experience. You would have to sit down and read for half an hour maybe. But it will increase your brain capacity, your mentality, your vocabulary. These things are included in delayed gratification. So, my piece of advice: destroy your comfort zone by eliminating and replacing your instant gratification habits with delayed gratification habits and see your life change 180 degrees. You won't even recognize your loser self 2 years, 3 years from now.